Lovely to see you as always. You have your, being the overachiever that you are sharing, I've been told, not one, not two, but 3 recipes with us.
I'm telling you, I came here driving in this morning. I'm saying to my team who's actually here, I was so stressed out. I said, guys, you want me to get 3 of these in? And some of these are mocktail cocktails. So I got 5 drinks going in. I got a short period of time to do it. So
if anyone can do it, you can. And I control the stream, so take an extra 5 minutes.
Well, we have a little movie magic going on the side, and we got all kinds of preparation. So we'll see how we do. But
Perfect.
I have to tell you, this was the perfect day to do it because here in Connecticut, which is where I am, the weather's been rainy. It's not been really fabulous, to be honest. And today, sunny, almost 80 degrees. It's a perfect day to be able to make these iced teas. So the first one I'm going to start with, which we've done in the past, this idea is mixing some of our herbal teas. In this particular case, red raspberry, perfect peach. But when you have 150 teas, you can pick 2 of whatever you would like. So we went with these particular ones, very simple. All you have to do is you just take 4 tea bags of each. You open them up. Again, a little hero work here. They're already opened up. You put them in your pitcher. You wrap it around so you don't lose. We'll see what's going to happen here with all these tags flying in. But luckily, the tags can go in the water. It's great. And you just take 8 cups or 8 tea bags. And you pour it in.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, pretty easy, right? So far, we're going well. And then really what we do is while it's hot, again, and your last lovely guest just said that you sugar it to taste. In our particular case, we don't have big sweet taste buds. So this is just a 1/4 cup of sugar. Easy to do. And you could use agave. You could use honey. You could use nothing. You could put some lemon in it. And you're just going to stir that up while it is nice and warm. And what I'm going to recommend, similar to what you said, if I pour this over ice anytime in the near future, you're going to lose the taste profile of this pretty substantially. So what I'm going to say is you really do need to chill this. Put it in your refrigerator. Let it chill down naturally, and then you can pour it over ice. And by the way, it's for the whole family to enjoy anyway. So we're going to let that steep over here, and voila, movie magic. Look what appears.
Amazing how that happens.
I can't believe it. But here is the finished product. Nice and cold. Personally, I do recommend you leave it in your refrigerator overnight. Let it chill naturally. And then you have yourself something so good for the kids, so good for the family, all ages. Pour yourself gorgeous iced tea. You garnish it with whatever you choose.
So
put
simple.
In whatever color straw you want. Our particular case with multiple. And
nice.
Good. And I will tell you, for my taste buds, even a 1/4 sugar, that's almost a little too much. You really don't even need that much for the 8 cups that you just poured in there.
I think that's the beauty of making these things yourself at home, because you, as you say, you can adjust it to however it is that you like it. And I tend to say err on the side of less. Can't take out, you can always add.
It's so delicious. You can taste the peach, you can taste the raspberry. You really, really can. It's a gorgeous, no caffeine, very few calories for 8 cups to have that sugar in there. Again, you can have less. Really good. Really good.
Perfect.
All natural. Next, iced vanilla chai latte made with almond milk and maple syrup.
Okay, I'm excited about this one.
It's again, little hero work here. Here's the final product. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is basically calorie-free, especially if you put less sugar in.
Yeah.
This one is not.
Okay.
So you're going to take your 2 tea bags of our beautiful vanilla chai, one of our best sellers, and it's for all the good reason. And again, you're just going to put it in your mug that can hold a fair amount of the almond milk, because this is now 1.5 cups of almond milk that we recommend you heat it for 2 minutes. The right way to do it, 1 minute, stir it, 1 minute. I say if you just want to put it in for 2 minutes, it's okay.
Okay.
Again, now you're going to pour it over your beautiful vanilla chai tea. Again, you're going to let it steep. While it's still hot, you're going to put in just a tablespoon of maple syrup. And
so so just a quick question. So we're steeping the tea in the hot milk, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We are. And what I was just saying is my partner just started maple syruping the last few winters. So I've got bottles and bottles of maple syrup. So
Ooh,
these are
lucky
some nice
lady.
things that I can do with it, right? So you're going to let that steep again. Maple syrup, let it melt in there. You're going to let that steep 5 minutes. I'm going to be honest with you again. I think it's great to let something like this cool down a little more naturally than 5 minutes because, again, it is so delicious and you're going to pour it over ice. The warmer it is, the more diluted, and you're not going to get that great flavor profile that you want. So bottom line is let it sit for at least 5. You could take the tea bags out. You can let them stay a little longer. Let it cool down. Pour it over ice. There's going to be a lot of drama. I'm not going to do it, actually. And voila.
You did it already. Yes, perfect.
You're going to get this. I'm going to go the other way around. I'm going to put the ice in it this way. How's that? Then you're going to sprinkle it with a little nutmeg.
Oh, nice.
I feel so bartendery. And stir it a little bit. I want to taste the nutmeg. And then, oh, that's great. The longer you can cool it on its own, you don't want to dilute that. But, if you choose, you could also take a little dark rum. It fits.
Yes, please.
Let me stir.
Yes, please.
Let me drink.
Since I can't.
Oh, that's really good. That's illegal. This one is illegal. I'll be coming back to this one later.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good one.
So
I really like that one.
So you're just using the almond milk, vanilla chai, maple syrup, little nutmeg, rum if you choose, mocktail, cocktail. Really good.
Delicious.
Really good. I'm telling you, people, you have to make this.
Really good. Okay.
Last, very exciting. I don't know if you've seen these. We have this gorgeous blue tea, 2 flavors. We have a Sapphire Bay and a Vanilla Midnight. So they're both made with butterfly pea flower.
Okay.
That is absolutely gorgeous. I went to Thailand. I was in the gardens of this woman that actually is one of the many gardens that we buy this from. We designed this recently, and I have to tell you, it is gorgeous. And it's fun to be able to support these mostly, I believe, mostly all women gardens that we are getting the butterfly pea flower.
Oh, that's nice.
Again, okay, for the record, the sip that I just took of the rum.
Has it gone straight to your head?
I feel that. All right. In this case, this tea is pretty powerful.
Okay.
We're going to just take the 2. In this particular case, we're going with Sapphire Bay because we're making a Sapphire Bay skinny colada.
Okay.
Mocktail cocktail. Skinny colada. Isn't that a nice name?
Sydney, one of these days we need to do this in person.
I know. But then, because you don't get to drink this, I do.
This is my point.
True story. I was at an event and I brought a Sapphire Bay mocktail cocktail recipe that the bar that I was having the event at, it was a restaurant bar. They have now put this permanently on their menu.
Perfect. I love it.
Again, 2 tea bags, wrap it around, pour in your water. I'm going to say 12 ounces for 2 tea bags, 6 and 6. And look at this churn. I got to just show you this. Look.
For those of you watching, butterfly pea it's magic. Like it is, It's gorgeous.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I should just sit. Oh, wow.
That's
all right. Then,
quickly. Goodness.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And that's not movie magic. That's the real
No, I saw that happen before my eyes. That's quick.
And you see how dark it is. Yes. Again, though, I'm going to ask you to cool it. You really need to cool this down because you don't want to dilute this gorgeous, gorgeous flavor. Now, the hard stuff begins. I've used this before with you.
Yes, you have.
This can go in any which direction, and I apologize in advance if things go flying. So I'm going to put just a little bit of ice in this because I got a lot of liquid I'm filling in. Luckily, I'm drinking it because I'm using my own fingers. Okay. Oh, I hope that's not too much. Take a little bit of that out. Now you're going to pour the cooled down.
Yes.
2 tea bags, 12 ounces of water. Then you're going to add 4 ounces of coconut water.
Oh,
and
okay.
3 ounces of pineapple juice.
Okay, that's the colada part, of course. Okay.
Then you're going to take the shaker and you're going to pray for me that I do not get butterfly pea flower all over my shirt.
I have
Ready?
faith.
Pretty good. I
have
want to be
faith.
like those guys. I'm afraid.
You can do it.
I'm terrible at it. These guys are so good. Then your strainer.
Yeah.
Then your glass. I'm going to move this little cute umbrella thing for now. You're going to pray that this goes well. These are risky moves that I'm doing here. And this is your
Oh my God, look at that color.
gorgeous. I mean, come on now.
That's gorgeous. I love it.
Didn't get me. This
Love
is
it.
your beautiful mocktail.
You're gorgeous.
Fantastic. Let's see, what color straw? We'll go with yellow. Okay. That's delicious.
Oh, I love that.
That's delicious. But we're not done.
No, of course you're not.
Now, with straw. Again, we're going to put in 1.5 white rum. I used dark rum.
Yeah.
For my beautiful vanilla chai latte. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit more with this drama. And we're going to pour that out. Since I did a dry run yesterday, I know how delicious this is.
That's perfect.
Put that over there, and I'm going to take that off. Once again, garnish. Once again, little
Umbrella.
We'll pick a new color. Go with green.
Yeah. That's a happy face.
That's really good. So these are such fun drinks with this butterfly pea flower. Mocktail, cocktail, skinny colada, delicious. Vanilla chai latte, with or without, delicious. Or just a simple iced tea made with multiple different herbal blends. And let it cool down. Add a little sugar and lemon.
So much choice, Cindi. I love it.
Yeah.
And I there are 2 things that I love. I mean, I love everything that you did, but there are 2 things that I really love that I hope everybody took note of. Number 1,
I think this is the mocktail.
Yeah, no, you go ahead. You drink away. Number 1, that you used milk, right? That you actually did something chilled with milk, because I think that we forget about that sometimes. And then coconut water is another one, right?
Yep.
Like, don't be afraid to use things other than just plain water, right? You just adding more layers of flavor into what you're doing. So,
well, I think that's the beauty that you talk about a lot. Is tea is so versatile. You can cook with it. You can make it iced. You can mix it with other things. It's such a natural, beautiful product that does such beautiful things like this. I mean, this is pretty special.
Gorgeous.
You're having an event and you're serving this Sapphire Bay skinny colada. It's a real conversation piece, but it's also really delicious. And it's very hard, I think, for anything but tea to be able to be as creative, because it has so many ingredients in it as well. It's also enhancing. I mean, if you take our perfect peach, it's not just peach. It's got hibiscus. It's got, rose hips. There's so many things in there that it's going to enhance the final product. So it's great. I mean, we're so blessed to be in the tea business. That's why we've been doing it for 80 years, and we're looking forward to another 80.
Times 3. I love it. So for entertaining, my tip to everybody always is it doesn't have to be complicated. Like the colada that you made, you can make a picture of that ahead of time. You saw how easy it was for Cindi to do, right? Yeah. Have your cocktail shaker. You can make mocktail versions of it. You can make cocktail versions of it. If you pre-make it as a picture, and then you're laughing. I mean, you're able to make on the spot mocktails and cocktails for all.
I think the most important thing, though, is to really get tea to be in its full flavor. Yes. You do need to let it chill on its own. You just need to pop it in the refrigerator. Even if it's just an hour, you're going to take really all of it out. So when you pour it over ice, you're going to get the full flavor. Because I could do this other ways by adding a lot more tea bags, right? Yeah. So when you dilute it, it's absolutely fine. But you don't have to. You only need 8 tea bags, 8 cups, and you can get this if you just take the time to put it in your refrigerator.
Well, and that's it. Just make it a habit, right? Just make it a habit to have a pitcher in your fridge, and You don't have to think about it anymore.
Well, you're not supposed to say this, so I'm not really saying this, so you have to ignore me. But a lot of times for me, I'll just take herbal teas, just put it in water and put it in the refrigerator. I don't even use boiling water. I just put the herbals in there because they diffuse so beautifully. And again, I'm not allowed to say this, so I'm not saying you can do this, but what I do is I take the same thing with sapphire blue. I just I put the blue teas in water, plain water, and I just start drinking them. They're so great. I mean, look at this infusion. This is crazy.
Super, super fast. And for anybody who has not had butterfly pea before and hasn't experienced this magic, the magic of it is in what you just saw Cindi make. And then there's a whole second layer of magic that happens if you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice into butterfly.
Oh, I know. Wait a minute.
Do you have some?
Let's do this. Yeah, of course. Do I have
some? Watch this happen.
So prepared. Let's get that.
There's a chemical reaction that happens, and it turns this beautiful pinky purple color that is, it's almost like a unicorn.
Look, it's changing. You see?
I know.
I hope you guys don't mind. You're not drinking it anyway. It's my fingers, and lemon's good for you. But look, check this out. See what's happening to the color.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's really special, and I think it's a fun one for kids as well, right?
Look, see, now it's like a completely different oh, I can't show the different color. It's now turned to a beautiful
purple,
sort of a pinky purple.
Yeah, pinky purple.
It is good. It is a great product, and that's why we were very careful because we want to keep that sapphire blue color when we were making it. You can have the lemon. What we mixed it with was very critical, so that we didn't change the color when you made the cup.
Yeah,
both of them produce that really rich sapphire blue.
No, you've definitely kept that. So success all around. Thank you, as always, Cindi, for some delicious ideas and tips and tricks. And enjoy your summer if I don't see or speak to you before.
Thank you for always including me and including us. And my team is so great, and they prepare so much to make sure we give you guys really good, delicious recipes. We try to present it in a way that's easy. Yes, there is a little magic going on there in the background, but to make it all happen. But it's so fun to be able to share these great recipes with you, and we thank you for giving us a chance.
Oh, no, thank you. And thank you to your team, really. I mean, the stuff that you do, everything that you've done is simple. I know that there was a team, but that's only because you had to make recipes in 15 minutes. So
that's because they had me making 5 recipes.
I know, but you know,
what's wrong with you people?
But Cindi, they did it because they know you can.
See, did I do it? I did do it.
I'm only 2 and we've been chatting. So
I know we had a chat. It's the fun part.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Enjoy the sunshine.
Okay. Bye.